How's everyone doing? Good morning. Trying to figure out. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Oops. Hopefully, I didn't get rid of the live. Well, anyways. Okay. So, I just wanted to show you guys Fefe. We're looking good right now. Talk about it like I always do every day. And, but right now we're pumping. So, it is a good time, fun time to cover it, as always. You know, looking at liquidity 250K, 3.5 million market cap. Looking beautiful, you guys. Round of applause to all the believers, the people with conviction, the ones that understand narrative. All right, the narrative is there, man. It's Pepe, Hoppy, and Fefe. Okay, three frogs. And look at, you know, two new buyers right here. These are sellers, but it's good. That means we're getting them out and we're getting them in. See? See how that works? You get some sellers, then you get some buyers. So, and you can just see we're just climbing along. Let's take a look at the other frogs. Wow. Fefe is looking good today. Up for the past hour, almost 10%, 9.5%. And for the past 24 hours, 20%. And over here, Hoppy's sitting actually down a little bit for the past 24 hours and hour. And Pepe is down just a little tiny bit. And actually up a little tiny bit for the past 24 hours as well. Just looking beautiful for Pepe, beautiful for Hoppy, beautiful for Fefe. Um, yeah, things are looking good. Let me share this live stream out. And over here, Hoppy's sitting actually down a little bit. Put it out here in the Telegram. Sorry, guys, one second. Let me close this. There we go. Too much glare in here, man. Too much glare. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Let's see if I'm actually live on Instagram or did I cancel out the live stream on accident? Fefe. We pumping, baby. We pumping. Look at us. Over here, 10%,
Yeah.
20%. So it's good to see that we're moving upwards even when other ones aren't, maybe. Hmm. I think it was working. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure out Instagram on another date. Nice, bro. Good. Heck yeah, Aiden. That's my little brother. Hey, the TikTok live is working. What? Guys, we're on TikTok, everybody. We are on Tickety Talk. So that means we're streaming, to all a whole new community on TikTok every time now. Italian sauce. Can you go tell me if we're on TikTok? Shit. It looks like it, man. Live. Dude, that's so dope that they're actually allowing me to stream on here now. Say one viewer. Okay, cool. Which is probably my brother. So we'll try and build the TikTok up, and I don't know if it works different with streaming from OBS on a computer. If it like shows up like everybody else's on a phone would, because there's a lot of people with I don't know how hard it is to get viewers on TikTok is what I'm saying. Like maybe it's super hard or maybe it's easy. I don't know. But we'll find out. And I'm sure the more people that find out about Fefe on TikTok and it grows, we're going to grow that following on there as well pretty easily and quickly. So that'll be cool. Damn, that's sick. Hey, bro, is it just like every other live? Just like a normal live stream? Or is it more like a different one, like some kind of like a desktop only live stream? Or can you see it from your phone? Let's share this. Maybe we'll do some rating together on here. Yeah, Aiden, bro. um, it's so cool because you put 260 in, now it's 355, bro. Doesn't it feel good to have just more money in your pocket? You just feel so much more powerful. Like your money is somewhere better. It feels so much better than spending it and watching your money disappear, right? It it feels so much better to see your money grow rather than disappear. And that's the key. That's the key, right? And these frogs are the money makers, baby. These are like the gold mines in crypto right here. So, you know, you can just look at these charts. The thing is Pepe is a legendary meme, okay? And Pepe, a lot of people say this is the energy, okay? Pepe is going to be $100 billion coin. People are saying it's going to be $1 trillion coin this cycle. Do you know what the fuck would happen if this went to $1 trillion in this cycle? We would all become extremely, extremely rich for being early investors in this meta. These three frogs right here. Because these three frogs are going to benefit the most in the long term and short term, along with the boys club, but I think these frogs specifically are tied together. And these three, for forever, will be mainstay cryptos that will ultimately, for the early investors that get into the best meme coins in the world early, right now, and like it's just like the guys who got into Shiba Inu or Dogecoin early, right? Um, these people that are getting into meme coins early, that are going to be the biggest and best meme coins in the world, are going to be millionaires and rich people, or even kids that put $100 in, $250, and they make, you know, five figures, $40,000, or $100,000, $500,000. It's possible. If Pepe went to $1 trillion, then $260 investment in Fefe right now could possibly turn into $1 million in Pepe being $1 trillion situation, right? Because at that point, Fefe is easily able to become a 50 billion or $100 billion coin, or even like a 20 or $30 billion coin, right? If Pepe is $1 trillion, right? And there's people that really actually believe $1 trillion Pepe, and I think that in a long term is possible too. And I'm not saying it's impossible for Pepe to do that in this cycle. It's possible. Anything's possible in crypto. Pepe, let's just be honest, right? Pepe came and rose to power and went to all-time highs during the bear market, by the way. During the bear market. It spurred on and set the meta for the meme coin bull run this cycle, right? So, also it being the most legendary meme in the world, there's just so many things that make this the top for Pepe. There is no top, basically, this thing can grow timelessly with the human race, really. I don't want to sound, philosophical and shit, but this is crypto, right? This is a new currency. It's a new way of a means of exchange and funds, storing funds, and now because of crypto, transferring and traveling with funds. If you were someone that had a bunch of gold and you needed to move to, like, I don't know, Bulgaria or something, and you had thousands of pounds of gold and houses in the United States, but you needed to bring everything to Bulgaria. You could liquidate everything, sell everything, buy Bitcoin or stable coin, USDT, whatever, USDC, whatever. Just do your research, whatever's the best one, I don't know. Ethereum, Fefe, Pepe, you could buy Pepe, and then you could, when you go to that Bulgaria, you can put it all onto your hard, a hard wallet, like a cold storage wallet, like a ledger or a Trezor or a paper wallet, whatever you want to do. There's so many options, right? Or you might have someone on the other end, like family in Bulgaria or Germany. You can directly send the crypto, your wealth, over to them, someone you trust maybe, and then you fly over there with absolutely no risk. There's no interception of your funds on a cold storage or a hot wallet or anything, right? Like crypto has opened up a new door for a means of freedom and movability. You know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. And Pepe and Hoppy and Fefe, I have an opportunity to be a part of that. That can be um, indirectly one of their utilities, right? You know, if people want, and this is the crazy thing, right? That I noticed. So Pepe, Fefe, and Hoppy, they all have different supplies, right? And that's the crazy thing. And the beautiful thing. They all have the same number as far as 42069, but each one is a sizable difference in size. Like, so Pepe first being a trillion, a trillion in size, right? First supply. And then Hoppy next being a billion in supply. And then the next being Fefe, a million in supply, right? In the millions of supply. So they're each in the hundreds of trillions, hundreds of billions, and hundreds of millions supply, meaning each one has a different supply. And that might also, in some kind of tokenomics way, set up something for a perfect kind of currency, right? Like maybe one is good for storage of value, one's good for currency, and the other one's kind of like a silver, right? Or something like that. And so it sets up a perfect trinity of currency within the Matt Fury Frog metaverse. And you don't have to use Dogecoin and Bone and Shiba Swap and all this other crazy stuff. You don't have to use, you know, I don't know. You don't have to use any of these other dog coins. You know, you can use the frog coins. Not that there's anything wrong with the dog coins. I'm not shading on dog coins, okay? We love the dogs, okay? I have a dog and everything. But Pepe is number one. I believe, many people believe Pepe is the number one meme. And the cool thing about crypto is we're representing Pepe, representing for Pepe, the meaning of Pepe. We're taking back the meaning of Pepe. It's the number one meme. It is what it is. Nobody chose this. It is what the human race collectively has decided. And so that's what it's representing onto the blockchain and on the markets, on the charts, right? And so with all due respect, hats off and salute to Pepe. You know, it's the number one. So that's why I say that in regards to the dog coins. I'm not shitting on the dog coins. I love the dog coins. I was, the first coin I ever bought was Dogecoin. The second meme coin I think I ever bought was Shiba Inu. So they'll always be in my memories. And I probably might even own them someday again. But that doesn't mean that I don't think that Pepe would be eventually the number one and should be I think it should be the number one, you know? And it just makes sense. Green, money, frogs, internet, the culture, the people, the takeover. Pepe represents that the best and the most. And so imagine that as money. Imagine that as a store of value. Imagine that as the people's currency, you know? The people's bank, the people's store of value, you know? Alongside with Bitcoin and Ethereum. After all, these great meme coins, this trinity of frogs, you could say, the people's currency is made on Ethereum. Ethereum's not going anywhere. Bitcoin's not going anywhere. Pepe, Hoppy, and Fefe aren't going anywhere. And you could actually also say that because of Pepe, Hoppy, and Fefe, Ethereum will never go anywhere. In fact, it is cemented on to the human timeline forever important because of Pepe. So you could say that Pepe's existence on Ethereum is actually the saving grace of Ethereum. Yeah, some deep shit right there. The memes are really the most important thing in crypto. You know, and possibly in the world. You know, they're some of the most important things, right? They tell a story, they spread a message. They're relatable, they're funny. So, and they very well describe or convey a message over a long period of time without being construed. So it's an important thing. And what better way to eternalize the meme of Pepe than onto the blockchain? Just another layer, another realm that Pepe has now infiltrated because of human culture. It's part of us, ingrained into our DNA, the psyche of the human race, right? The significance, the level, the fact that we are here so early here is insane. It's insanity, really. I don't think people quite understand this. And the fact that we're looking at a Pepe that is a 4.7 billion and there's coins out here, right? There's other meme coins out here. Oh, whoops. There we go. There's other meme coins out here with a market cap of 18 billion. And we're looking at, and you guys found and heard about Pepe at a 4.7 billion. And you're saying that there's other meme coins out there that have an $18 billion market cap. You're early. You're early. And, you know, the funny thing is, too, just this right here. Leave out this. Just this right here is double Pepe's market cap. You're fucking early. So, not to mention, if you look at Nvidia's market cap, right? It's more than the entire market cap of crypto. The global crypto market is 2.31 trillion. Okay? And Nvidia's market cap alone, we're not talking about Apple or Tesla stocks, Microsoft, Facebook, Amazon. Okay? Their market cap is 2.92 trillion. Okay? So they basically have a 3 trillion market cap, and we have, let me take a look again just to make this clear here. We have a 2.3. So they are a good amount bigger than the entire every single crypto there is. Fefe, BNB, Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, everything. Nvidia just by itself has more money in its market cap than all of crypto. Do you see how early we are? And we're positioned into the number one meme coin in the world, Pepe. And then Hoppy and Fefe, if you're positioned into those, they are going to rise with Pepe. So therefore, being in any of these three, you're positioned into the strongest narrative in like possibly the history of mankind, because there's not going to be like there's certain things you can't redo, like Tupac, right? Like you can't redo a Tupac. His significance is ingrained into history, and it's part of history because of the time frame that it happened and the significance of what he did as a first player in the rap scene, right? And for like rap music, like there's no redoing that. No one can ever redo it. It's the same with Pepe. Pepe is the number one most legendary meme, and its historical significance and everything building up all the way to this point and all the way into the future forever. You can't fucking redo that shit. There's no topping that. There's no being better than that, right? So you're positioned into the strongest and biggest narrative in a once in human lifetime opportunity, right? And sure, maybe in the this opportunity though right here with the Pepe narrative on Ethereum is a once in human existence opportunity, right? There's going to be other really great and big things and other meme coins that are going to do amazing things that might even have significance on par or on the level with, like who knows, 1,000 years from now, what changes and what things happen that make some other things so significant. You know what I mean? I don't fucking know. But we, as this generation and these people, we have something like Pepe on the blockchain that we actually get to invest into, speculating on the most significant meme in the world. That's crazy. That's insane. We're blessed. So, yeah. That's all I really have to say about that. Let's check things out here. I wish I could see how many people are on the live. The fuck? Total viewers 62. Is that live views, guys? Can someone tell me in the thing? And I don't understand why I can't see it on my TikTok account. Oh, I need to download Studio Live, I guess. Okay, let me do that. So I guess that didn't work with Instagram. Yeah, we are over 1,900 followers or holders now. Look at these buys coming in, guys. This guy's collected he's bought up to $11,000 worth. That's conviction in two buys, by the way. just in two buys. So a new holder, new holder. Oh, this is the same guy. So here it is. He bought here, 2000, and then he bought, let's see. Yeah. So this was his first buy right here, 2,600, and then he bought the second one, 8,000. So fucking Chad, bro. That's dope. Glad to have you, bro. He's been a holder for since an hour ago. Literally dropped in $11,000. That's some big boy meme coin investing right there, bro. Fucking shout out to you, man. He knows what's good. He knows what I'm talking about. And he didn't even hear me talk right now. I guarantee it. He doesn't even know my live stream. But I guarantee it. He sees exactly what I'm seeing. So here's another guy. He's a holder since an hour ago. Just collecting, bro. People know what they're doing. Only $24 too. So people just be collecting small amounts on the dips, bro. $7,000 buy. Pretty big. Yeah. So it's cool to see these big buys, you know, big players, big volume. Um, if you get into this, just know there's volatility, right? Like we came up here, anyone that was buying like right here, it started coming down a little maybe, and now we're coming back up, right? You didn't want to sell coming down this way, you know? Because now look, anyone that got scared that was a little fish and sold because there's bigger players doing what they do, they these bigger whales, these bigger players, they sell for certain reasons that don't make sense to you. That wouldn't make sense to you. Like like sometimes bigger players will literally sell to change the chart to make other people want to sell because they're like, oh shit, the chart's going down, let me sell, because they get scared. And then that's what the whale wanted to do. That's why he started selling. And then when enough people sell, because he started the first red candle, enough people sell, bringing it down, then he buys the dip again, and boom, the shit starts sending, and he's printing money because he's controlling the chart. You can't let these guys control your mind, right? You got to stay calm. If you bought up here on the way up because you didn't want to miss the pump, which is understandable and totally normal and happens, you don't want to sell as it's cooling off. You want to hold until it's coming up again. And you got to look at these patterns. You can see it's been growing upwards, and we just broke this top. So this is a very beautiful thing that we're now consolidating up here at these levels, right? And then it's just going to be boom, we're going to break another one, and eventually we're going to be back up top past all-time highs. And this up here, ladies and gentlemen, is 9 million market cap, and it's going to be glorious, you know, and everyone will be in profit, and it'll be a good feeling. From there, things will get even crazier. The market will probably be heating up. It'll be October, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I mean, I'm surprised for everyone and anyone that is in and part of this narrative and meta this early. You guys, you know, put your hands together and thank God. Just put it that way. Let's just put it that way. Let's see here. But you guys can see how they are following each other, right? Up, down, up. Up, down, up. Up, down, up. They're just following, man. And now Pepe, it's looking... Looking a little green, maybe. Yeah, it's just been climbing up the past 7 days, so just enjoy the ride. Let's see here on this chart. Okay, what was I gonna do? Let's see. TikTok. Guys, past 7 or 8 years, October's been good for crypto. They call it here over here in crypto, Twitter, Uptober. Okay. By the way, guys, if you're on, TikTok or, you know, wherever you're at, if you're ever on, what do they call it? Twitch or Zorro or whatever the fuck. This is my Twitter. Appreciate it if you give me a follow at Micah Bullis. This is where all the real shit happens, right? Where we really get down to the alpha right away. First, if you want crypto alpha, this is where you're gonna hear it first. This is where I dropped Fefe first on the timeline, okay? At a 20K market cap. And see, this isn't the beginning right here. Damn, look at that. 40K views so far. Insane. The beginning, if you click onto this again, it takes you to the very beginning. This literally just happened, is what I said. Pretty epic thing for me to say, looking back. So very cool. And you can see only like 3 likes, man. It's not like I was popular or anything. I even said extreme risk, be careful. We dropped it. I dropped Fefe, boom. This was the old account. It's now suspended because that was the scam dev or whatever you want to call it, who cheated. Or he just sold very early, and then because to be honest, I don't know if he intentionally planned on just cheating and seeing if the people would take over. I don't know if this was intended. I don't know if he was just if it was actually just a scam dev and he just wanted to try and make some quick money and then he cheated and left. I don't, in the beginning, I don't know. Nobody knows. It's kind of like Bitcoin. Nobody knows the answer, right? So that's the cool thing, though. That's the cool thing. And, I think that, so anyways, so you scroll down here. This was right here, mind you, this was at like, this was at like a 20K market cap right here at this tweet, right? And then by the time that I realized, oh, I should screenshot this, it was like at already a 2x. So it went to 42K. And so then I tweeted it. So there you guys could see 42K. And then I even said, do not swap your tokens for this. Do not risk anything you aren't willing to lose. Guaranteed extremely low cap. See, I was very, very, very clear. I did not want anyone to lose their ass because this was extremely low market cap that I was tweeting about. You see, because this is a very, very risky thing to do, is buy coins at such a low level. And look what happened. It did rug. It was a rug. The guy fucking left. That would be the dev sold and left. So that would be considered a rug, right? But the community and the market picked it up because it's the third frog, and they knew, people knew the narrative, and they did not want to miss that, and they fucking jumped in, right? And now look at it where it's at now. It's one of the legendary frogs, right? So it's just a beautiful thing to see. I can't even believe that we're here. Um, Now let's go. Da-da-da. So then from here we see this. Funny thing is, you know, crazy 48K likes on this one. Um, I said don't swallow your disclaimer. Please be advised. I'm not a person. Good. I'm glad I posted all that. The reason it says account suspended at the top tweet is because it's the original dev tweet info. So I explained that. Um, I said, don't miss this frog. He's after. I tagged all these guys. You know, we hit 900K. Boom, we hit 900K from that 42K screenshot, right? So it's just like insane. Um, and here's some of the beginning community members. You know, nice call. I was browsing X and saw your post seconds after you posted it and got in before it shot up. You know, like, dude, that's so awesome for her. And look at when I tweeted this, 7:46 a.m. when she was browsing and found that. I mean, guys, when this dropped, when I tweeted about it, when it initially first started happening, because this is exactly when Fefe started happening at around 20K market cap, you could say that's the beginning, right? I tweeted about it. I mean, it happened. The coin, all this started happening at 7:46 a.m. around that time. That's fucking early in the morning. And if you're not up and about your wits and ready to, you know, you would have missed something like this. So it's just so crazy, dude. The chances. What are the chances, you know? Yeah. So I love you guys, man. That's just a little bit of the story right there. And it's always just fun to talk about it. And I'm always gonna have to talk about it because there's always gonna be new people, and I think it's good. It's just cool for people to hear and know. Yeah, we need to go to the gym, bro. Meme coins will make us rich, baby. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get some TikTok information. Okay. It's weird. I can't see it on my phone, but I can see it on my computer. Okay. So yeah, over here. Well, I love you guys. You know, it's a good day today. Good Sunday. I hope you guys are enjoying. I had a lot to say there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe I'll just end the stream right here so that way people, when they go back and watch it, you know, they can get it all. It's not too lost in a super long, you know, live stream. So I'm going to end it here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me on the live today, talking about the three frogs, the three, you know, meme kings, I guess you could say. Yeah. And I hope you guys are ready for an epic, you know, journey with these legendary meme coins that are coming for this cycle. What a time to be alive.